Gemini, thanks for being here. This is your weekly reading for November the 6th to November the 12th. I'm trying to say November the 6th. I did it again, November the 6th to November the 12th. If you like this reading, please like or subscribe or make a comment, but only if you'd like to. And I have everything shuffled and ready, so let's start your reading for Gemini. So the first card you have your past is the Moon. And yes, this is about your emotions again. So I'm seeing that someone around you, and this is a friend, yes, this person let you down and they promised you something, but they didn't deliver on that promise. And this came at a time where you had you really weren't trusting people generally anyway. You had some really low trust in people because some people had let you down already, and you're a bit emotional about this anyway. So this was like the final thing that happened to you that really kind of tipped you over the edge, and you're really upset about this person. But I'm also seeing here that you knew that you had a much bigger thing to be happy about in your future, and you know what this thing is, and you knew it then, and you still have this big thing. And yes, if you're still feeling emotional over this friend, try and concentrate on this positive thing that's coming to you, because you know this thing's coming. That's what I'm seeing. So the next card you have your past is the Chariot. So I'm seeing that something was given to you, and this is some kind of gift that had to be picked up or maybe transported to you or something like that. I'm seeing transport, or someone's picking something up or something's being delivered, and you're feeling really grateful for this thing, this gift that came to you. And you do have some really kind people around you, but when you become a bit emotional, you don't see it as much because you're just so lost in your emotions. And I'm sorry I keep talking about this, but this always comes up in your readings, that you get so emotional about things. So just be really careful about that. And I know it's hard for you. I know you're an emotional person. So the last card you have your past is the Six of Wands. So you've also been feeling a bit proud of yourself, and actually you deserve to be proud of yourself, really, because you've been keeping up with something, or you've been putting effort into something even though you've had all these emotions. You've been keeping up with something to do with your health. So it might be exercise, or it might be just taking care of yourself in a certain way. You might have some sort of illness that you have to keep on top of, and you have to keep taking medication or doing some sort of therapy or something that you've kept up with that's to do with your health, that you could have let slide when you're emotional, because that can happen, but you haven't done it this time. So yes, even though you've been feeling really emotional about this friend and other things, you still haven't let this get in the way of what you've needed to do, so you should be proud of yourself. So the first card you have your present is the Magician. So this is about this big thing that you know is going to arrive in your future, and you're spending a lot of time anticipating this, and you're making plans for this thing. And I'm also seeing that again, I always see these people in your readings, but these family members that are around you helping you plan for this, I'm seeing them in this too. And there's going to be some sort of celebration surrounding this thing, and you know this is coming to you because you're planning this, and these people are helping you plan this, and this has been going on for a long time. So this is an important thing that's coming, because this always comes up in your readings, that you're planning this big thing that's coming to you. Yes, so the next card you have your present is the Seven of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is that there's someone from your past who you're not sure whether to include in all of these celebrations that you're planning, because this person has a very deep connection with this somehow. They have a connection with whatever this thing is, and it's to do with you, but it's not clear on exactly what this is. But this person has a connection with this thing that's coming. Or maybe they did have one, but not anymore because they're from your past. So I'm just seeing that, I'm just seeing that. I hope this makes sense. I'm not sure if it does, but that's what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing is that it would be the normal thing to do, or the right thing to do, to include this person. And maybe you have some people around you telling you that you should include this person from your past. But I'm seeing that your instincts are telling you not to include this person. And that's what I'm seeing in the Seven of Cups, because there's something you don't, there's some reason, there's some trust issue or some reason why you don't want to include this person. So the last card you have your present is the Emperor. So yes, this is about this conflict that you have. And it's an internal conflict because something inside you, and also people are telling you this maybe, but you're not sure about this. You're really conflicted because you're feeling that maybe you should include this person, but deep down you don't think they deserve to be included. And all I can say is just try and get some time to yourself and some peace, and think very carefully just on your own without anyone interfering. Think about what people have said, think about this person, think about what they've done or whatever it is, think about your own instincts and your reasons, and then come to a conclusion, but only after you're satisfied with your conclusion yourself, and it's what you want, not what other people think you should do. That's what I'm seeing there. So the first card you have, your future, is death. So I'm seeing that this is about this so-called friend in the moon card who promised something, but they didn't deliver on this thing. And this thing that was promised was very, very important to you. And I'm seeing this person promise this all the way to the end. It's like they're saying, oh yes, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this. And then right at the last minute, they suddenly change their mind with no notice. So it's something like that. And at this time in your future, I'm just seeing that you're going to decide to end this friendship. So this is the death card. This is a complete finish. This is forever. That's what I'm seeing. It's a complete finish of this friendship. And yes, this person just let you down, and it was just the final thing that happened, and that's it. And I'm seeing you blocking them. I'm seeing blockage. So I'm seeing you blocking them, or they're blocking you, and after a big fight or something. It might not be a fight, but you're going to block them, and that's going to be the end. So the next card you have for your future is the Ace of Cups. So you're going to be feeling a lot of love and a lot of emotion at this time. You are an emotional person. I know I keep on saying that, but it keeps on showing up. And yes, at this time you're going to be feeling a lot more stable in your emotions and a lot more positive. And even though you've been through some struggles with your family, especially these family members who are close to you, who are keep on seeing in your readings all the time, you're really going to be feeling their love and their care at this time. So I'm seeing you expressing how grateful you feel, especially to one specific family member. So you have two close to you, they both care about you, but there's one specifically who really, really cares for you and looks out for you and helps you. And maybe they had something to do with this gift in the Chariot. Maybe not, but you know, you're really grateful to them for caring for you, and you're going to express this to them in some way. So the last card you have in your future is the Five of Swords. So I'm just seeing that someone around you is going to maybe take something you say the wrong way, and they're going to be offended by something you say. And this is because they're not understanding what you're saying properly or what you mean properly. And I'm seeing this person seeing this remotely. So this is on social media or something like that, or on a screen or by text or something like that. And it means that they didn't understand the context or the tone of what you were saying because they didn't actually see or hear your voice. So if you want to really tell this person what you really meant, you might have to face them or call them or see them personally. That's what I'm seeing. Otherwise, I don't think they're going to understand what you mean properly, and they're still going to hold some sort of grudge or be upset with you. That's what I'm seeing there. So Gemini, I hope this resonated, but again, this is a general reading, so it won't always resonate with everyone, as I always say. But if you'd like, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if that's what you'd like to do. And thank you so much for watching.